There's another fundamental law at work around us all the time, and the evidence is everywhere. It's called the law of mentalism. Now, the law of mentalism follows from the law of correspondence, obviously. If you have a great idea to do something, well, it begins as a thought. If you have a building an architect has built that looks so beautiful, at some point it began as a thought in the architect's mind, or a conception, or a feeling state. I want to build something big. And so the conception goes on, and bit by bit he gathers a whole bunch of people necessary, and a team puts together something that only existed in his head. In the same way as a person who conceives a book or a film, or a person who sculpts a rock. You and I see nothing but a rock. But the artist, the sculptor, takes a look at the rock, and there's an image that forms in his head. And he looks at the rock and he says, I need to release this from the rock. That's what Michelangelo said. He said that the image was already there. The David was within the stone. And that all I had to do was chip away all the excess and release what was already there. But it all began in his mind. So you have a great idea. You have a thought that you could change the world somehow. It doesn't have to be on a grandiose scale. It could be within your own living room. You can change your family. You can change your children, your spouse. You can change your colleagues at work. Or you can change a way that people do something so that it has more benefit in their life. So that everybody benefits from the thing that you're about to bring into existence. It doesn't have to be something that may even change lives. It could be a simple thing, like growing flowers. My gosh, the world needs more flowers, don't you think? We could use a wonderful scenery all around us, and people need more color in their lives. There is something that you want to do, something that you've been wanting to do ever since you were a child. Go back into yourself and ask yourself these questions. What dreams do I have that I want to fulfill before I die? What do I want to leave behind? What legacy do I want to leave so that people will say, my gosh, this man, this woman left us this? And then leave your legacy, even if it is in the form of a child, or a book, or a flower.